Hey guys, today is the day where I can finally reveal my project car that I've been wanting to start on for a very long time. The Lancer is officially retired as the daily only as I start to work on the project car and build it up, and here it is. This is my 2002 Honda Integra DC5. This is it. This is the project car that I have dreamed of doing since high school. I love this thing. I really love this thing. It is K-Series. It's a 5-speed manual. And it doesn't work. Long story short, I bought this car a few days ago and I decided to go for a drive one night, and I probably drove for about 2 hours, and in those 2 hours I was not driving slow. I was driving pretty hard, and I hadn't checked the oil, I hadn't checked the spark plugs, and I hadn't checked anything, which is very stupid of me, and the car died on me. Not exactly sure why, but that's why we're here to find things out. But this motor is not staying. This K20A3 is definitely not staying in the car. The K20A3 is like an economical version of the K-Series. It's fuel efficient, it's quiet, it's not fast at all. I can tell you now from driving, the Lancer is faster than this thing in its current form. But yeah, there's a lot of work to be done on this, which is why it's a project car, which is why I still have the Lancer as my daily. Now, what is the main goal for this car? The main goal? 450 kilowatt through the front wheels. And that's not possible in its current form at all, and that's not possible with the current motor, and that's also not possible in a naturally aspirated form. Yes, I'm going to be strapping an engine to my turbo, if you understand what I'm saying. Nah, we're not going to go that big. The goal for this car is a complete exterior and interior makeover. I'll just go through the interior first. The interior, you know, I want to redo everything. Type R cluster, IC7 on the side there, new steering wheel, probably a spoon steering wheel, a hybrid racing short shifter, completely new bucket seats. I'm not sure about the factory Recaras because I couldn't find them that comfortable. Fun fact, Daniel's DC2 Integra, his red Recaras are from a DC5 Type R or a Type S, but yeah, it's from a DC5 red Recaras. That's the interior. Now exterior, you can see there's a lot of dings and dongs, a lot of work. Apparently the owner was a panel beater, but I don't know, I don't see the, definitely bashed some panels but couldn't fix it. Yeah, and I'm gonna get new badges as well, so this is gonna be a full makeover, interior, exterior, everything. I'm gonna do as much as I can, but the things that I want in like top quality, I'm gonna leave to the professionals, because this car is gonna be it. This car is my it car. This is gonna be the roll racing weapon. Sorry, the roll racing weapon, the track weapon, the everything weapon. This is gonna be the ultimate street car for me, and which is why I want to keep it front wheel drive. I could go all-wheel drive conversion and make it hella quick, make it a mad drag car, but you know, I want to be more focused on track. So the exterior is going to be complete Mugen kit. I want a complete Mugen kit for this thing in black, so I'm going to be getting, either I'll find parts that are black, or I'll probably do a mad respray black, and that's going to cost a lot, but it is what it is. This is it. This is my lockdown project. Well, not lockdown, I did get it in lockdown because this was so cheap. I got this for 3 grand. And it was fine until I wrecked it. I'm the one who wrecked it. Well, the car wasn't in bad shape. I wrecked it, so that's fine. So let's just pop the hood. Let's have a look. I'll show you what's going on over here. The bonnet is a bit tough to open. I'm not sure why it is, but it is. I'll get it, don't worry. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's it. There's the K20A3, which is not going to stay. Let me just put this up. That's it. So if you can see, all this stuff is the belt. So that's what happened when I was driving it. The belt just decided to rip itself. Someone came and had a look as well when I broke down, because he helped me get out. From our diagnosis, it looked like the belt was hitting something, and it managed to start ripping. So the combination of going for this car is probably going to be most likely in my plan is a K20Z1 head and a K24A3 bottom end. Now, what most people do is they get different K series, because obviously there's the 2 litre version and the 2.4 litre version in factory forms. So what people do is, to get more out of it, they swap the head from a K20 and they put it on a K24. And what they also have to do is modify the oil pump and pickup, I believe, I'm not sure. And some of them require sump changes, modifications, and that allows them to rev higher on the 2.4 litre engine safely. So that's most likely what I'm going to be doing, because I believe, I think that's the option that a lot of people have done. Most people get a K20Z1 or a K20A, the JDM one, which makes 160 kilowatt factory. They just build that, but those motors are pretty expensive, and so it's sort of budgeting, but sort of whatever's on the market and whatever's cheap at that time. Like this, for example, I've been watching the DC5 market for a very long time. Any DC5 that comes in and out of New South Wales, Queensland and Victoria on Facebook Marketplace, I know about it. I get every notification about it. And when I saw this, I was like, tonight's the night. I picked it up to that night. So the combination I'm going to be going with is, yes, K20Z1 head with the K24A3 bottom end. And now I'm not sure about what bottom end I should use, but I'll figure it out, because K24A3 is the only K24A3 I know, K24 I know of, but there is other variants that came in different Accords, manual one, the Accord, the 4-speed luxury Accord, also came in the CRV. I've heard that they're a bit weaker and some of them don't have VTEC, but we're keeping VTEC. We're definitely keeping VTEC in this thing. This is a track weapon, so this has to be, when I'm on the track, I want to come through a corner, and when that straight comes, I want to hear this thing come on boost, then on VTEC, and that's gonna be amazing. I want that feeling. But yeah, also definitely roll cage inside, because I like my body. I like safety. Safety is good. I would probably try and figure out how to keep a airbag in the steering wheel. That's why I've never changed the Lance's one, because I don't like that feeling of not having an airbag in the steering wheel. Not because I can be a super driver as well, but because someone could smash you head on and you have no airbag in front of you, so death or serious injury. Yeah, that's it. Current goal, like short-term goal, would be to figure out why it's not starting. I'll just give you a demonstration. So I'll try and start it up. Not in here. Yeah, I'll try and start it up, and you'll see. Watch how much the engine shakes. So yeah, the bugger doesn't start. Which is going to require some diagnostics, but that will be later. But the plan is to just save up as much as I can during lockdown, and then just whatever's on the market, whatever comes up, I'll snatch it. And already stuff came up that I just said no, calm yourself, just relax, wait for the cool down period, and then bumpers came up and they were black and they were mint. I was like, oh, I should get those, and Recaros and steering wheels and exhaust, and I'm like, oh, K20Z1 as well, and I was like, no, settle down. But what I'm thinking of doing, since my guess is this mode is gone and I won't be able to drive it when lockdown's over and summer comes and the holidays come and everyone's free time, obviously I want to drive the thing. I love the Lancer, and if not, I will always enjoy driving a Lancer. When I went to work the other day, I enjoyed it so much. I'm like, you know what, the Lancer's good. After driving this for so long, not for so long, all night, when I drove the Lancer to work, I was like, you know what, the Lancer's nice. It's a good daily. But yeah, if it comes to that and I want to drive it, I'll probably find a cheap K24A3 with a gearbox and just probably directly swap it in. I don't believe I have to change a lot of things around, but I'm not too picky on that swap. That will just be to get it running and so I can drive it and enjoy it, and I'll probably leave it on a fresh stock tune as well, because I don't want to spend too much money on that when I'm swapping the head, putting the turbo. Yeah, so this is going to be filled with skunk parts, turbo 1 parts, Haltech, airflow turbo. So I'm super excited for this thing. It's going to take me a while, but this is it. This is my DC5. Oops. This is my DC5 build. Oops. This is it. This is a Teggy. So we've got 2 Integras now. Now Darnell is going to be building his soon as well, so it's going to be really exciting to build side by side. We've got a DC2 and a DC5, and we're going to be making a lot of power. Oh yeah, this is it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is it. This is my DC5. You can tell from my face how happy I am, and oh my god, I've been wanting to post this the day I got it, and I'm like, no, just relax, make into a video, take some mad photos. I will share some photos on Instagram soon as well, because when it was running, I think the day after I took it out and did some photos down the road. It was a really nice day. It was really sunny, so I'll share those as well. But this is it. This is the Teggy. I hope you guys are so excited for this, because I am extremely excited for this. I've already got an Excel spreadsheet with all the parts that I need and prices and what's best and what's on the market, and like I'm just super excited for this thing, and I'm excited to learn. You know, after discovering what's wrong, I'm probably going to pull this out and just put on the side, but that's going to require a lot of time. And with uni and lockdown and work, I'm just going to relax, just let the car sit outside and slowly work on it, because that's what it's for, to slowly work on. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you in future videos. We're going to be doing a lot more on the Cressida, and we'll talk for the Cressida, not repairs. I'm talking about mods. A lot of that's coming. The E36, still fixing it up. Oh man, got a lot of issues with that, but we're fixing it up, and we're not going to give up on it. And Daniel's Teggy is soon to be back on the road, and we're going to be diving into that shortly as well. But for now, thank you so much for watching, guys. This is the DC5. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know what I should do. Thank you for watching.